Review, 2015 Toyota 4Runner. What's new for 2015? The TRD Pro model debuts with an assortment of off-road specific upgrades. Introduction: there are only a few SUVs left these days that utilize body-on-frame construction for serious off-road capability. Not only is the 2015 Toyota 4Runner one of them, but it also offers 3-row seating, a spacious cargo hold, and Toyota's prime reputation for reliability. If you're hoping to find all of those attributes in one vehicle, the 4Runner stands alone in this price range. It won't give you the fuel efficiency or ride comfort of a car-based crossover, but the 2015 4Runner stays true to its roots as an SUV that's ready for almost anything. Even in base SR5 trim, the 4Runner is primed for off-road action. Standard equipment includes items like mudguards and skid plates, while four-wheel drive models and a dual-range transfer case, hill start assist and hill descent control. The trail trim adds advanced electronic aids for more precise off-roading, but the big news this year is the range-topping TRD Pro trim level, which boasts beefier tires, high-performance Bilstein shocks and distinctive styling elements. Bottom line, any 4Runner can bust trails with the best of them, and there's more capability than ever for 2015. If you spend most of your time on the pavement, however, there are better family vehicles available. Specifically, the 4Runner has a difficult time smoothing out potholes in the city with its busy ride, and its fuel economy is woeful compared to most V6-powered crossovers. Oh, and that optional third row we mentioned is best reserved for kids, so if you want adult-sized space back there, you'll need to look elsewhere. There are several notable 4Runner alternatives to consider. The 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee is one of our favorites if you don't need 3 seating rows, and it offers competitive off-road performance, several engine options, more robust towing capacity, better fuel economy, and an upscale interior. The related 2015 Dodge Durango also has more towing capacity and a premium cabin, and it comes standard with a third-row seat. The Toro 2015 Nissan Xterra is relatively basic inside, but it's quite similar mechanically to the 4Runner, and it's considerably cheaper. If you can do without all the trail-busting hardware, the 2015 Toyota Highlander offers room for 8 passengers, a car-like ride and superior efficiency and acceleration. But if nothing less than a traditional 3-row SUV will do, the 4Runner's the only game in town. It may be among the last of a dying breed, but the B-rated 2015 Toyota 4Runner still has a lot to offer and is one of our top picks for a mid-sized Toro SUV in our 2015 buying guide. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Toyota 4Runner is a mid-size SUV offered in 4 trim levels: SR5, Trail, TRD Pro and Limited. The SR5 and Trail are divided into standard and premium sub-trims. 5-passenger seating is standard, but an optional 5,050 split third-row seat on the SR5 and Limited models raises capacity to 7. The SR5 comes standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, skid plates, mudguards, a tow hitch, hill start assist and hill descent control 4WD only, a rear view camera, fog lights, heated exterior mirrors, rear privacy glass, LED taillights, roof rails, a power liftgate window, a windshield wiper deicer, keyless entry, cruise control, air conditioning with second-row vents, cloth upholstery, a 6-way power driver seat with power lumbar adjustment, a leather-wrapped tilt-tantless coping steering wheel and 402/040 split folding and reclining rear seats. Standard electronics includes Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity and an 8-speaker audio system with a 6.1-inch touchscreen interface, voice controls, a CD player, HD and satellite radio, an auxiliary audio jack and a Nipodisp audio interface. The SR5 Premium adds a sunroof, upgraded exterior mirrors, leatherette premium vinyl upholstery, heated front seats, a power front passenger seat, an auto-dimming rear view mirror and an upgraded version of InTune with smartphone app integration and a navigation system. Go with the 4-only trail trim and you'll get all of the base SF5's standard features plus unique 17-inch wheels, a hood scoop, silver exterior trim accents, a locking rear differential, selectable terrain modes and cruise control. The Trail Premium model adds the SF5 Premium's standard features. The 4Runner Trail models are exclusively eligible for the optional Kinetic Dynamic Suspension System KDSS, which automatically disconnects the SUV's stabilizer bars in low-speed off-road situations to improve suspension articulation over deep ruts and boulders. The TRD Pro comes with most of the Trail Premium's standard equipment, adding or substituting matte black 17-inch wheels with special off-road tires, automatic headlights, a TRD stamped aluminium front skid plate, Bilstein shocks, upgraded front springs, a higher ride height, a unique black front grille and various TRD-themed aesthetic upgrades. The 4Runner Limited includes most of the Trail Premium's feature content, but it lacks the mudguards, locking rear differential, terrain mode selector and cruise control. Its available full-time 4WD system instead employs a locking center differential. Other limited highlights include 20-inch alloy wheels, adaptive roll-reducing dampers X3s, automatic headlights, front and rear parking sensors, keyless entry and ignition, dual-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, ventilated front seats and a 15-speaker JBL sound system and Toyota's Safety Connect telematics. Many of the higher and standard amenities are available as options on lower trim levels, but availability can vary depending on the region of the United States in which you live. Standalone options include fixed running boards, automatically deploying retracting running boards, a sliding rear cargo floor tourer models only and roof rack crossbars. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Toyota 4Runner employs a 4.0-liter V6 engine that produces 270 horsepower and 278 pound-feet of torque. The transmission is a 5-speed automatic. The SF5 and Limited models are available with either rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, while the Trail and TRD Pro are 4-only. Four-wheel drive SF5 models have a part-time 4WD system with low-range gearing, while the Limited uses a full-time 4WD system with low-range gearing and a locking center differential. The Trail and TRD Pro models come standard with the part-time 4WD system and also include a locking rear differential, cruise control for use in low-range and selectable terrain modes. Properly equipped, the 4Runner is rated to tow up to 4,700 pounds. In testing, a 4WD 4Runner Trail went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.8 seconds. Which is about average among competing SUVs. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 19 miles per gallon combined 17 city 22 highway for RWD models and 18 miles per gallon combined 17 city 21 highway for all 4WD 4Runners. Those numbers are typical for a traditional SUV, but well behind those of most V6-powered crossovers. Safety. Standard safety features on the 2015 Toyota 4Runner include anti-lock disc brakes, stability and traction control, front seat side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags, front knee airbags and active front head restraints. All 4WD models feature an off-road traction control system known as a track that helps keep you moving on slippery terrain by redirecting engine torque to the wheels that have traction. A rear-view camera is standard across the board, but front and rear parking sensors are only available on the Limited trim level. The Limited also comes with Safety Connect, which includes automatic collision notification, a stolen vehicle locator and emergency assistance. In brake testing, A four-wheel drive 4Runner trail model took 132 feet to stop from 60 miles per hour, which is a long distance by crossover standards but not bad for an off-road oriented SUV. In government crash tests, the 4Runner earned 4 out of a possible 5 stars overall, including 4 stars for total frontal impact safety and 5 stars for total side impact safety. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the 4Runner its top rating of good in the moderate overlap frontal offset, side impact and roof strength crash tests, but the small overlap frontal offset crash tests resulted in a marginal rating second lowest. The 4Runner's seat head restraint design was rated good for whiplash protection and rear impact crashes. Interior design and special features. The interior of the 2015 Toyota 4Runner features instruments and controls that are well laid out and easy to understand, while the gauges are equally attractive and legible. Most owners will be satisfied with the quality of the 4Runner's cabin materials, which are oriented more toward durability than aesthetics. If you want something a bit more plush, something like the Jeep Grand Cherokee will likely be a better fit. In addition, all 4Runners come with a touchscreen audio interface placed high on the center stack. Depending on which trim level you've selected, the touchscreen brings various degrees of functionality from Toyota's InTune suite of smartphone-enabled services and apps. All trims except the base SR5 and Trail integrate a navigation system into this interface. As for passenger accommodations, the standard 5-person seating arrangement includes a reclining 402-040 split-folding second row seat. The optional third row seat is bound to be a tempting option for carpoolers, but you'll want to make sure your elementary schoolers will actually fit, as this is one of the smallest, tightest third rows of any mid-size SUV. In reality, the real estate in the back of the 4Runner is better suited for cargo. There are a healthy 47 cubic feet of cargo room behind the second row seats, a number that jumps to an even healthier 89.7 cubic feet with all the rear seats folded down. This is far more space than the Grand Cherokee offers, and more than many large crossovers such as the Ford Explorer and Honda Pilot as well. Driving impressions. The Toyota 4Runner is designed to provide real utility when the pavement ends. It's at its best when plugging along on off-road trails, and the numerous upgrades on the Trail and TRD Pro trims only add to the fun. At the same time, the 4Runner is refined enough for the daily grind, though lots of bumps make it into the cabin as the rugged suspension and big tires jostle you around. The 4Runner's steering feels a little too light in normal driving situations, but this turns out to be ideal for off-roading, as it results in reduced kickback on gnarly trails. The 4Runner's V6 engine is strong enough for most needs, but there's no denying that you get more grunt from rivals like the V8-powered Grand Cherokee and Durango. The 4Runner's 5-speed automatic transmission provides well-timed shifts, but we certainly wouldn't mind another gear to calm the engine on the highway and eke out another MPG or two.